And we are live for this week's live stream of the off season. Yes, we're live and should be an interesting stream tonight. Just a short one. I know I usually go live. I had it planned for us to go live on every Tuesday, but right now, tomorrow, I cannot go live for tomorrow's stream just because I'm going to the Cub game. And that's what caused it. So we'll do it live today on Monday, August 1st, 2022. Just making a link to the stream. All right, let's see if people hop in the chat. See two people watching. I just wonder when they're going to hop in the chat. What's up, Brian? Yeah, I can't go live tomorrow, so we'll do it live tonight. Hey, Jack. How are you guys doing today? I did see that. It's not like we'll see him in the NHL anytime soon. Jalen is still probably years from making the NHL. Was a 7th-round pick, so it's not like we'll see him in the NHL anytime soon. Yeah. I expect him to play in the W next year also. Yeah, I agree. I think that's the main reason why they did the signing. Don't know how long we'll stay live for today. I think it's just going to be a short stream, probably a 30-minute stream again, just because there really has not been much going on. Other than the fact the other day, the NHL and Adidas have basically agreed to terms of not renewing their contracts in the next couple years. Yeah, I can't wait for hockey to get back, even though the Hawks are going to be terrible this year. I did see Clendenning's back. Thoughts on the assistant coach hiring? Honestly, I don't know much about him. So it's another coach to the coaching staff, basically. I think that means I think they pretty much found their entire coaching staff at this point because Derek King's the assistant to Luke Richardson, and there's a couple other coaches on the staff that make sense, like Jimmy Waite and Matt Meacham. But we'll have to see from the assistant coach side because honestly, it's not much to be all that excited about. But yeah, Adidas and the NHL are not going to be partners in the next couple of years after the contract's over. Uh, the jersey contract for the NHL will be going to another company. Hopefully, it does not go to Fanatics or Nike because I don't think they are the right companies to do it. I get Fanatics already has a license with the NHL to make the replica jerseys, and that's going to make it probably easier for the NHL to choose them. But NHL, if somehow you see this stream, please, and all power, do not choose Fanatics as your jersey manufacturer for the on ice product. Ford versus Belleville and versus Laval are two AHL games I play. Okay. That should be fun. But yeah, the NHL better not go to Fanatics as their on ice jersey manufacturer because the on ice product needs to go to a company that actually gives a damn about the jerseys, in my opinion. I always thought Adidas never really cared about doing the jerseys, and I think that could be a reason why they are leaving the NHL in 2 years. If it was up to me to choose the contract of the NHL and the New Jersey manufacturer, I would choose CCM or even go with another hockey company in Warrior. I just would choose a hockey company in general. Yep. Okay. I thought that's where I thought you sounded familiar, but it's not much of a up it's not much of a topic to even make a video about. That's why I did not make a video. If it was if it was like the Luke Richardson situation becoming the head coach, yeah, that was worth making a video because he's a new head coach of the team. The assistant coach isn't really as worthy, in my opinion, to make a video because it just would seem like I'm not going to make any, not much of a say on them. Yep. Again, sorry I'm not doing the live stream tomorrow on a Tuesday night. I'm going to the Cub game tomorrow, so making it more difficult to stream at a Cub game at the time of when I usually go live. So decide to go a day early on the stream. If they change their way, if I would be okay if Nike took over if they changed the material of the jerseys and just the way they make the jerseys in general. The last time that Nike was in the NHL, actually I have one. Let me grab it real quick. Not over here. The last time the Hawks had, the last time Nike was in the NHL, they were in the NHL for 7 teams, including the Blackhawks. The jerseys in that time, it was like in the 90s where multiple teams had different companies making jerseys, and Nike had a good jersey at the time. But, I'm not a fan of how they make their double IHF jerseys, if I can find that. Yeah. Here's a double IHF Team USA jersey. I'm just not a fan of the type of material it is. It feels kind of poorly made. But yeah, they would have to change their material if they went with Nike. I would choose if they need to do something with like how the Reebok jerseys were. These are really breathable and they're heavy and double layered and everything. It's a good quality jersey. If Reebok was still its own company, I would go back to Reebok, frankly, but they aren't. They're owned by Adidas. Dylan Sakura back with the Hawks. Yeah, it's not much. He's not going to play in the NHL. I don't think. Sakura did not play well with the Hawks originally, so it's not much of a move. I was honestly questioning why bring back a guy like Dylan Sakura and Adam Clendenning. Let's see. Nike logo. I just think of basketball and football and soccer. What do you mean by big hockey? Yeah, John Klingberg to the Ducks. It was a kind of surprising signing to go to the Ducks, but I respect it. It was a lot of money. Yeah, I don't think of Nike as a hockey company. A hockey company is like CCM, Warrior, Bauer, companies like that. I don't think Bauer will go into the NHL and make a contract. The one thing that worries me if they do not go with a hockey company, it's because hockey companies aren't as big, and the NHL probably wants a big company. Maybe Under Armour might be an option. Rangers assigned CJ Smith. Oh, interesting. It's probably just money thing, a money reason. They decided not to bring back Fury. Yeah, Under Armour's an interesting company. I've never seen them do hockey, but I think they can get into it if they did it. Think about it. Adidas, before coming into the NHL, they had no history in doing hockey jerseys. Yeah, I did see the Ice Hogs sign David Gust from the Chicago Wolves. Something was on my screen. I don't think Wilson would be a company to go for. I know they made hockey jerseys, like a hockey sweater, back in the 50s for one NHL team. I can't remember which team it was, but I wouldn't go to Wilson. You think they'll bring back Chad Yetman? Honestly, I don't think he will come back to the organization just because they let him go already. And he was eligible to be drafted again, but he got passed up by all 32 teams in all rounds of the draft. So Chad Yetman, I don't think will come back and play professional hockey. So, guys, I'm going to probably cut the stream here in the next couple minutes, just because there really wasn't all that much to talk about on the. Honestly, at this point, Brian, I don't think so. It's been how many years since we've drafted him for his signing rights and yet to sign him? At this point, yeah, I don't think he'll come to the NHL ever. He's 30. And the Hawks are wanting to get younger. At this point, it's not even worth signing him. Yeah, I know he played in the Ice Hogs in 2013 and had been drafted in 2011. But think about it. 2011 it's already 2022. At this point, it's well past his prospect time. He's not coming to the NHL, I don't think. He's 30 years old. I think he'll just stay over in the KHL at this point. So, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I want to say thank you for those who stopped by, and thank you for coming to the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, another live stream next week. And let's go Hawks.